Things do not happen. Things are made to happen. This country cannot afford to be materially rich and spiritually poor. A nation that is afraid to let its people judge the truth and falsehood in an open market is a nation that is afraid of its people. Justice delayed is democracy denied. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. My fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Ask not that the journey be easy, ask instead that it be worth it. The rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. Only an educated and informed people will be a free people. Effort and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. The unity of freedom has never relied on uniformity of opinion. There are risks and costs to action, but they are far less than the long-range risks of comfortable inaction. Too often we enjoy the comfort of opinion without the discomfort of thought. Don't pray for an easy life, pray to be a stronger man. Politics is a jungle torn between doing the right thing and staying in office. Let's talk to one another instead of about one another. When written in Chinese, the word crisis is composed of two characters. One represents danger and the other represents opportunity. Our task is not to fix blame for the past, but to fix the course for the future. Sometimes party loyalty asks too much. If a free society cannot help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich. A medical revolution has extended the life of our elder citizens without providing the dignity and security those later years deserve. We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. No sane society chooses to commit national suicide. The rights of man come not from the generosity of the state, but from the hand of God. Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate. Never let your fears hold you back from pursuing your hopes. There can be no progress if people have no faith in tomorrow. Mankind must put an end to war before war puts an end to mankind. The state is the servant of the citizen and not his master. Hold fast to the best of the past and move fast to the best of the future. If we are strong, our strength will speak for itself. If we are weak, words will be of no help. The ignorance of one voter in a democracy impairs the security of all. In a time of turbulence and change, it is more true than ever that knowledge is power. Don't ask why. Ask instead, why not? To those whom much is given, much is expected. Without debate, without criticism, no administration and no country can succeed, and no republic can survive. The high office of the president has been used to foment a plot to destroy the Americans' freedom, and before I leave office, I must inform the citizens of this plight. A boy spends his time finding a girl to sleep with. A real man spends his time looking for the one worth waking up to. A nation reveals itself not only by the men it produces, but also by the men it honors, the men it remembers. I will splinter the CIA into 1,000 pieces and scatter it into the winds. Truth is a tyrant, the only tyrant to whom we can give our allegiance. The service of truth is a matter of heroism. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. Communism has never come to power in a country that was not disrupted by war or corruption, or both. A tax cut means higher family income and higher business profits and a balanced federal budget. We are not here to curse the darkness, but to light the candle that can guide us through that darkness to a safe and sane future. We, the people, are the box, and we will get the kind of political leadership, be it good or bad, that we demand and deserve. Democracy may not be perfect, but at least I don't have to build a wall to keep my people in. Tolerance implies no lack of commitment to one's own beliefs. Rather, it condemns the oppression or persecution of others. War will exist until that distant day when the conscientious objector enjoys the same reputation and prestige that the warrior does today. The Greeks understood that mind and body must develop in harmonious proportions to produce a creative intelligence. So let us not be blind to our differences, but let us also direct attention to our common interests and to the means by which those differences can be resolved. A great change is at hand, and our task, our obligation, is to make that revolution, that change, peaceful and constructive for all. Those who do nothing are inviting shame as well as violence. Those who act boldly are recognizing right as well as reality. Anyone who can solve the problems of water will be worthy of 2 Nobel Prizes, one for peace and one for science. Great crises produce great men and great deeds of courage. Show me a man with a great golf game, and I'll show you a man who has been neglecting something. If I don't have a woman every 3 days or so, I get a terrible headache. Each success brings with it the potential of failure, and each failure brings with it the potential of success.